So are we ready to make pig, the famous pig? So we're going to need 3 colours with this one. We've got pink, black and white, and a few different tools, or we can use the back of our paintbrush, so don't worry if you haven't got any. Are we ready? Let's go. So pop him aside. What we want to do, just make sure our pink is lovely and soft, so give it a good old squidge. And once we've got that nice and soft, we can give it a roll. Oh, where am I going today? There we go. So I'm going to do mine as a flat cupcake topper. As you can see, this one's slightly indentated, ready to go on top of the cupcake, but you can do it flat. There's absolutely no problem with that at all. So once we've rolled our fondant out, we've got a cutter. We're going to cut the pink. And what we want to do is just make sure the edges are nice and smooth from where the cutter's been. You can see there's some scraggly edges there. We want them to be nice and sharp. Okay, so now we've got our round face. We want to get a bit more pink, and we're going to make the nose. So we want a nice ball, and then we want to just roll it with our C for cake finger, roll it, and then we want to flatten it out. So you should end up with a sort of shape that looks like that. Then adding a bit of water. Remember, don't add too much water. And then the snout goes on. 2 holes for the nose. 1, 2, starting to come together. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on to the eyes. So we've got a 2 white. So let's roll a ball in our hand. And then get another bit of fondant, and if you can, balance it at the same time, and then you can make sure that your eyes, we don't want any bigger than the other, do we? So there's going to be our 2 eyes. Now what I would suggest you do is just mark out where your eyes want to go. So I think, so there's the middle of the nose, come to the right slightly and come to the left slightly, and I think that's where we want our eyes to go. Okay, so a little bit of water on those. And then pop the circles in and just put them down slightly. Okay. Let's have a little bit of black, a tiny, this is the fiddly bit. So the smallest you can get it, and roll it in your hands. And then you can pop it on. So sometimes it sticks to you, sometimes it's a rascal, sometimes it just works. Oh, there we go. I'm going to do a crazy one there. Let's go on to the eyebrows. So you just want a little bit of pink in your hand, circle, and then into a sausage. Okay, and then what you're going to do is you're just going to wrap those around the eye, like that. Oh, I love it. So another little bit of pink, circle, sausage, and wrap. Oh, sausage wrap, that sounds nice, doesn't it? So just going to make sure, so mine looks a bit crazy. I like it, I like it. So let's go on to the ears. Again, 2 balls. So let's roll 1. If we can keep that in our hands. And let's roll the other. Similar size. I think that one's just a little bit bigger. Okay, once we've got those, what we want to do is just use your smallest finger there and just go in slightly. Okay, and what you've done is you've made a thicker bit and then thin bit. The thin bit is what we're going to attach. So you might need a little bit of water, a bit of water on there, and then that's where your ears are going to go. A bit of water on there, and that's where your ears are going to go. Now what you can do, and I didn't do on this one, is you could make a little tail. So if you roll your fondant out into a sausage like that, and this is a bit fiddly, but see if you can just twist it round slightly, and you might be able to put a tail on. Well, it's a bit like a unicorn, doesn't it? A uni pig, there you go. And there you have it. There is your pig cupcake topper. Well done.